right whenever the world needed it the most. And by it, I mean him. And by him, I mean my personal spirit animal. The trashed trash panda has appeared and staked his claim on the world for everybody to enjoy. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's basically a panda that broke into a liquor store and got absolutely hammered and then passed out in the bathroom. Now, I know plenty of people, me included, who have all been in a similar situation, minus the breaking into a liquor store thing. That's, you know, I can't do that, but the panda can, which is very, very important because I believe that pandas, I've been calling it a panda this whole time. I believe that raccoons should be allowed to break into liquor stores and steal alcohol. Do you know why? Because raccoons can be domesticated. So, what happens if you have a raccoon that you just train to break into liquor stores for you? I see it as an absolute win-win if I'm being 110% honest with you. But anyway, let's roll to the clip of this raccoon. Well, not the clip of it breaking in, but like the actual news clip about it.
Time for a whodunit.
It's the case of the boozy break-in. So take a look here. This is not what you think. Bottles of scotch and whiskey all over the floor of this liquor store north of Richmond. It's an absolute mess.
Yeah, so somebody broke in overnight and just ransacked the place, but the question is, who?
Somebody thirsty. Well, employees found who when they checked the restroom. So there is the masked bandit. He is sprawled out on the floor, drunk as a skunk, but he's not a skunk.
He got so close to the toilet.
Yeah, he got so
He
close.
is not a skunk.
Almost there. That is a raccoon passed out from all of that booze. You really can't help but feel sorry for him, huh?
Really? Animal control sobered him up real quick, let him loose. Let's hope he has learned his lesson and doesn't come to a liquor store near you.
He left some of those bottles just sitting there. I wonder if he's like, oh, not that one.
Yeah,
Let's
not
try
that
that one. Maybe that one.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a lot of sampling,
That's
huh?
a lot of sampling.
And actually, before I continue, it will be on my phone. I'm sorry, I had to screen record it. Don't fucking yell at me. But I got the recording of him wandering around the store. But I wanted to say that after I show this, you'll see just how much he got into. And oh my God, he knew what he wanted and he went straight for it.
A drunk burglar is in custody after falling through a liquor store ceiling in Virginia. It's not what you think. This burglar was a raccoon. The boozy bandit was found passed out and drunk in the store's bathroom on Saturday. Apparently, it got into some bottles of whiskey and scotch. The store says the raccoon drank about $250 worth of spirits. The party animal now sobering up in a local animal shelter.
Yes, so you saw it right there. $250 worth of straight like scotch and whiskey and things of that nature. I think I saw Jägermeister in there. Like, he went straight for the expensive stuff. Well, not even the expensive stuff, but just straight for the hard stuff. And he just started fucking going ham. And apparently he fell through the roof unintentionally, which just brings up a whole nother question. How the fuck did a raccoon get on the roof? Like, are these guys like good at climbing and I just don't know or something like that? Like, are they like are they just able to scale buildings? Like, am I in too close of a city to understand that raccoons are actually like insane? I mean, I know that they are basically trash pandas and can be domesticated. That's about the pinnacle of my knowledge whenever it comes to raccoons, but I feel a deep personal like love to this raccoon in particular and a very strong connection to it for breaking into a liquor store, going straight to the whiskey, getting shit-faced and passing out in the bathroom in an 8-hour time frame. That is impressive. Those are some like absolutely generational numbers that I'm sure he will tell the rest of raccoon kind about this for decades to come. This is their Jesus. Like, you've heard, like, we all know, like, hamsters. I know I'm getting off topic. What the fuck is he talking about hamsters? Hamsters are known for dying in weird ways. But raccoons are known for usually just doing raccoon shit, like eating out of trash cans. This dude broke into a liquor store, drunk, got hammered, like, absolutely hammered. Like, how drunk have you been to the point that you are on your stomach sprawled out on the bathroom floor? He is there. Like, this dude is literally in, like, alcohol poisoning territory. and he just tanked it, got sobered up, and was released back into the wild. Just like, well, man, he's good. Let's just let him out. And honestly, that is very impressive, and I feel like that is like the pinnacle of raccoon kind. Like this to me is raccoon Jesus. I feel I'm appalled. But most importantly, I think I'm impressed. How did he not die? Like, what is the lethal amount of alcohol for a raccoon? Because apparently not as much as he drank. Like, at least he didn't go straight for like the Everclear. I think this might have been a very different story. News article in a sad turn. Raccoon dies of alcohol poisoning overnight. No, this is just alcohol. No, this is just raccoon is drunk as shit in alcohol store or liquor store's bathroom. So upon further inspection and zooming in, it looks like we had Jaeger and Still Austin in the background of that picture. Now, I think that Jaeger is, I want to say Jaeger is 40 proof standard, but let me see what Still Austin is. Okay, so yeah, Jaeger is 40 proof, but one second. It doesn't say so on the bottle. 49.8% alcohol by volume, 99.6% per, very, very trustable sources in my fucking hand. So yeah, this is he was into some pretty heavy shit. Almost 100 proof whiskey. And it's a rye whiskey is what Still Austin primarily is. So he wants some pretty heavy duty fucking shit. And then he just crashed in the bathroom floor. And then Animal Control Services said, let's get this dude some water. And then send him up there. Like, oh God. Before I continue, this is obviously a joke. Don't take this seriously. But I personally happen to think that the only thing that this raccoon is missing now is some keys. We need to teach this raccoon how to drive, okay? We need him to break into the liquor stores, get the liquor, maybe drink some, maybe not, depends on how responsible, and then drive it to us. I think that we could teach raccoons all across the world to do this for us. And I feel like that is very important that they do. Anyway, that's all I had to say. Thanks for watching this video. What are your opinions on the, I don't know, breaking and entering and consumption of alcohol from a raccoon? But YouTube thinks you'd like this video, so peace.